Yo! I'm back, y'all. Now look, before we get started, I'm gonna take the shades off and I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I was wrong, okay? Either on the live stream or a couple videos ago, I talked about Jalen Hurts. I said maybe he's not the guy for the job for Philadelphia, right? But winning changes everything. Last 2 weeks, he's looked like a stud. I thought earlier in the season, even though his stats were good, they were kind of empty calorie stats because they were losing. Back-to-back wins. They probably going to win this weekend against the Giants. Right now, this Eagles team, which is pretty impressive, I would say, is rebuilding. They don't have a perfect roster at all. We're going to go ahead and check it out now as we go to the lineup screen. Jalen Hurts is a great quarterback. I got to upgrade him to star development. He shouldn't be normal. Sometimes we got to make caveat with stuff like that as I'm going to generate the best lineup. But the offensive line is good. They're a little on the older side, so that's something they have to worry about. Later on down the line is Landon. I think that's, Landon Dickerson. I thought so. The rookie from Alabama is going to move up to the left guard spot. This team, though, is rebuilding and somehow winning and could possibly make the playoffs. And it's because Nick Sirianni finally woke up and smelled the brewed coffee and said, let's run the ball. Let's give Jalen Hurts, Miles Sanders the ball, read option, and then make the throws easy for him when the box is with, 8 people trying to stop the run? Play action, throw it right over the top. And Jalen Hurts' running ability is elite. Now, I'm not going to say it's like Kyler Murray. I'm not going to say it's like Lamar Jackson. He has his own style that reminds me more of a younger Cam Newton, as it's more of a strong physical style. Jalen Hurts is a strong young dude, man. He can run over some people. You know what I'm saying? He can run through some people. He can run through some tackles. Is he quick sometimes? As you saw that 28-yard run he got, hit the dude with the step, got to the outside, scored a touchdown. Yes, he can do that as well. But Jalen Hurts, the future is bright. Some of his throws come out really, really accurate, especially deep down the field, which is impressive to me. Dallas Goedert, Devontae Smith are his guys for the foreseeable future. Jalen Reagor, up and down sometimes. Quez Watkins is a deep threat out of this world, but that's pretty much all he does. Defensively, probably is the issue, because other than Darius Slay and this defensive line, which has been stacked, but is also on the older side, I guess you can say Anthony Harris. I wouldn't really put Anthony Harris in that mix, but really this defensive line of Darius Slay have played great. They've been one of the best defensive line units in the league by far, especially with the emergence of the young stud Javon Hargrave. Early in the season, people were for sure putting him as an AP first team defense type of player, right? But, he's kind of took a little bit step back, I would say. Not a huge, though. Still a baller. Josh Sweat has stepped up in the foreseeable. Brandon Graham, I believe, is hurt in IRL. But he's also a good lineman. So the question is, how far will this Eagles team go as we start to rebuild? Because one of the things this Eagles team has that not a lot of teams have that are winning, they will have 3, and yes, I mean 3 first-round picks in this upcoming draft where they can fill in spots that can really help this team. Now, usually, y'all know I don't like to rebuild in the draft, but in this particular one, I would definitely be using all them first-round picks to try to make something shake for us in the long haul and get us some of those younger players. And this is going to be one of the few rebuilds you guys see me do that might go one extra year, because I want to see how Jalen Hurts progresses down the road. So first thing we're going to do is definitely put the star development on him. Great young players. I'm young A-Jack going to throw the shades back on. He is. We're going to go ahead and put the star development on him. And then the main positions I'm going to look to improve as we head into the end of this season and try to make the playoffs. I want to get us a receiver without using the first round pick. Getting Jalen Hurts more help would be great. And then defensively, I want to build this linebacking core. And then I also want to try to get us a free safety that's name is not McLeod Jr. And we're probably, as I look into contracts and stats, 33 years old. He has 2 years left. We're probably going to move on from Brandon Graham as well. Why he still has value? Brandon Graham and possibly Fletcher. Oh, no, Fletcher Cox is 30. What is his contract consist of? It's not that I don't like Fletcher Cox. I'm a fan. He's a baller. He's been a baller for a while. We're going to have to see what is the penalty of letting him go. Fletcher Cox might get moved on from too as well. Only because I want to use the ability to make this team younger right now while these players still have value. So let's go to team salaries and see what we have. As I look, I just stepped on yours. What? Let me see. Penalty, savings, Barnett. Yeah, that's a guy that has to go right away too. I used to like Derek Barnett, and I thought he would become something special, but really hasn't panned out. It also has normal development, and Madden, we just can't do it. So Derek Barnett is going to go for $10 million right off the bat. And it actually looks like a lot of these guys we just got to keep until next year. So Brandon Graham will probably be here until next year because the penalty of $15 million is not something I'm trying to have. And then we'll just keep, because I don't see it, but I'm sure the penalty, yeah. Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? I'm looking for him and I do not see him. Y'all tell me if I'm missing him. Let's see here overall. Fletcher Cox. Okay, yeah, I thought so. We're never going to let him go. Because his penalty is just too much. So we are going to probably move on from Brandon Graham next year or in the offseason. But now we got $10 more million to work with. I'm going to try to fill in some of these position gaps to make this team a little bit better. And then we'll see where we end up at the end of the season. But y'all know, y'all will see the results of the trades. Look, man. Look, I don't even know how we pulled this off right off the bat. But let's get the Alabama crew back together. We're going to move Jalen Reagor, get him out of here. I told you he wasn't really cutting it. And we're going to add Jerry Jeudy to the squad right next to Devontae Smith. That gives us another young receiver we can build around. Look, I love the storyline, y'all. I love the storyline. Y'all can be mad at me all you want, but I love the storyline. Let's get the band back together. What we going to do here? We're going to add Jalen Waddle too. A first round pick in 2 years and a third round pick this year and a third round pick in 2 years. Gets us Jalen Waddle. Now, this is a young receiving core that we can build on for the future. Next, what we're going to do is get a young safety and replace Rodney McLeod with Cameron Curl. Out of Washington, has started Vev, is only 22 years old, can grow into a great safety. We're going to move a 4th round pick, I think that's in 2 years actually, and a 7th round pick in 2 years, and bring him in to be the starting strong safety. Actually, no, he'll be the starting free safety. We're going to leave Anthony Hitman Harris over there as strong. First linebacker we're going to pick up is Nick Bolton from the Kansas City Chiefs. We're going to trade him Andre Dillard and a 5th round pick this year. Nick Bolton is a young linebacker. I always say this, but he's another one that can run sideline to sideline, a thumper. And as a linebacker this year that has been a bright spot for the Chiefs as a 1st round pick. And I think he can grow into a star for the Chiefs. Only because cap room is so tight. And you got to get the most out of those young rookies. So we're going to add him to our Philadelphia Eagles and see if he can bring that thumping to our defense. Next, we're going to add Jayon Brown, one of the linebackers from the Tennessee Titans. Another speedy linebacker, young, someone we can develop and should become a superstar. And of course, this development during this rebuild, I believe. So, we trade a 2nd round pick this year and D. Taylor, a right linebacker that's a 69 overall. Get the heck up out of here because there's no way he is staying on this team. Lastly, Avery, a 4th round pick this year and a 5th round pick this year. We pretty much cleaning out all the picks except for the top round picks, the 3 first rounders. And we're going to bring in Patrick Queen, another young linebacker that's having a decent season. Sometimes has terrible weeks, I'm not going to lie. Overrunning plays and missing tackles. But when he's on his game, he's a pretty quality young middle linebacker. So we're going to bring him over to Philadelphia, see if we can get him right. Okay, so I'm going to give y'all a review for the team before we start something here. Devontae Smith, Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle have been added to the receiving corps. We done got the band back together. Alabama. You know what I'm talking about. We done got the triplets. Defensively, these are our linebackers. Nick Bolton, surprisingly, does not have star. Probably should have checked that. I did not. Y'all put that on me. Right? Y'all can put that on me. So, and then we're going to move Cameron Curl over to the free safety spot so he can start for the rest of the season. Now, when I look at this team, we should still make the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? I don't think there's any place where we don't. We'll probably make it as a wild card, hopefully. So that'll be a good way to end the season. I'm going to throw in the draft class right quick. And then I will see y'all at the end of the season. Eagles to the playoffs, right? We didn't make the playoffs. We went 8-9. And honestly, I believe that's maybe 10-7, 9-8 is probably where the Eagles are going to finish. So it just didn't fall our way. I had to add a new draft class. I feel like the old one was a little stale, and they really didn't update anything. So we added a new draft class. So that's something. We also got our contract extended. I feel like that happens all the time. But let's check the stats for the end of the season, see what we're rocking with. Jalen Hurts, 3,705 yards, 22 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. Not a bad season. I thought he'd have a little more yards. Rushing wise, Jalen Hurts, 664 and 5 touchdowns. Love to see that. Miles Sanders, 643 and 3 touchdowns. Receiving wise, Devonta Smith, 6 touchdowns, 921 yards. A pretty good rookie season. Dallas Goedert, 803 and 5 touchdowns. Jalen Waddle, 642 and 3 touchdowns. Jerry Jeudy, 630 and 1 touchdown. Defensively, as I look around, Javon Hargrave, 9.5 sacks. Josh Sweat, 6. Patrick Queen, 5. Brandon Graham, 2.5. Fletcher Cox, 2. Who led the team in tackles? That would be TJ Edwards, which blows my mind, but I guess because he started the season as the linebacker. Nick Bolton is second, 11 tackles for loss for that young man, which is amazing. Interceptions, Darius Slay. I believe those might be all IRL, though. So 4 for him. Kevon Wallace with 3. Stevie Nelson with 2. Anthony Harris with 1, and then 1-1. Forced fumbles. Avonte Maddox with 2. Everybody else with 1 under him. Fumble recoveries. Darius Slay has 2. Fumble return yards. Darius Slay is at 116. That's all IRL, I also think. Safeties, none. Touchdowns, Darius Slay has 2. IRL. Fletcher Cox has 1. That might have actually happened during our simulation. 26th ranked offense and the 16th ranked defense. We got some work to do, right? We're a good young team, but we got to build on that. So let's go ahead and get to the Super Bowl and see what we can do in the offseason, but we first have to see our development traits, right? Can't be getting ahead of ourselves. Got to see if anybody got better. Jalen Hurts, Jalen Waddle is a superstar. That's good for us. Nobody else really went up defensively. Darius Slay is still a superstar. I thought he might go up to X Factor. Javon Hargrave went up to superstar. Love that. It's like Madden actually knows he's balling out in real life, which is cool. But other than that, nothing really that jumps off the page. The Tennessee Titans go against the Green Bay Packers in the Super Bowl. We know we turn injuries off, so that means Derrick Henry finished off the season and became the monster and got him to the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? 2,000 yards maybe, right? Awards is something we should also probably check. I almost forgot. Y'all gonna let me forget about the awards? Y'all don't want to see who won something? Let me see what's popping. Patrick Mahomes won the MVP. I don't think we might have won anything. Offensive Player of the Year is Tom Brady. Defensive Player of the Year, Nick Bosa. I go down, no Eagles. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Kenneth Gainwell is up there. Jalen Waddle is up there. Devontae Smith is up there. Okay, that's pretty good for us. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Nick Bolton is up there, which is good. Best quarterback, Aaron Rodgers. Jalen Hurts at 9. Best running back, nobody up for us. Best receiver, nobody for us. Best offensive lineman, nobody for us. Best defensive lineman, we do have Javon Hargrave up here, which is pretty cool. Best linebacker, nobody for us. Best DB, Darius Slay should be on this list. And he is not. Wow, that sucks. Trevon Diggs wins it, obviously. Main thing we probably gonna have to do is switch the playbook around. I don't know if the Eagles playbook is good enough to get us the stats that we need to see people progress. But it's time for the offseason. See who we're gonna re-sign. See who we're gonna keep around, who we're gonna kick out the door, who we're gonna pack up and move them out of Philly, maybe somewhere cold like Detroit, right? So, how are we working with here? Let's see. Dallas Goedert is something we gotta bring back. We got a couple million. So, yes, Dallas Goedert is something we got to bring back. Steven Nelson's gone. Anthony Harris is gone. Avonte Maddox is gone. Boston Scott gone. Greg Ward Jr. The rest of these guys are gone. I'm not even going to hold y'all up. There's no way they're staying around. They're not going to help us in the long run. We got 3 first-round picks. I'm going to have to see where those are listed. But signing free agents. Actually, we got $50 million in cap. Okay. I like to see that. Devontae Adams. I'm going to stay away. And this is probably going to be the first time. You know, y'all usually see me with the young receivers and be trying to get a big number one. We're going to stick with the young Alabama receivers. But defensively is where we're going to try to add some talent. Starting with Stephon Gilmore. Bringing him in on the other side of someone like Darius Slay would be big for us. I know he's 31 years old, but I don't mind him coming to the team. Odell Beckham Jr. is interesting, but I'm not going to sign him. I'm not signing Devin McCourty. Bryce Callahan. I love the price he's at. Sign him for 2 years as well. Put some money down on him. Richie Incognito. I'm fine with Landon Dickerson. Our offensive line is actually at a good place. Not too worried about that. As far as receivers, no. Dante Hightower, probably not. Just a little bit too expensive for what I'm looking for. JPP could come in and play in, but he's older. Devondre Campbell is somebody I'm interested in to mix up with Patrick Queen, so we're going to bring him in as well. Use our money wisely here. Are there any safeties in free agency? There is Malik Hoover, but he has a large amount of money that they want. I'm not bringing Anthony Harris back. Might be time to make some moves as far as trades. Any defensive tackles? We probably don't need a defensive tackle though, right? I feel like we don't need one. I'm not even going to get involved in those. So really, Stephon Gilmore is the guy we need, and Bryce Callahan would also be a great signing. The other thing is I need to go see if Brandon Graham, can we take him off the books now? Should be able to. As I'm looking for him, Graham. Where is he at? Or did he retire? Do y'all see Brandon Graham on this team? I think he retired. Low key. I'm sitting here. Yeah, he's gone. He must have retired. Okay, so Brandon Graham's not money we got to worry about. Maybe that's where that extra money came from. And for the first time in a while, we're going to look at the combine results. See what's cracking. See what's cracking. Kayvon Thibodeau. Ridiculous. How do we even look at these combine results? Do y'all know? Is there like no 40? There's no... I'm just trying to see. See, this is why I don't love... Okay, hold on. Physicals. Okay, 4.73. Great, good. Okay. I would really like to add Kayvon. I like, man, who wouldn't want the number 1 player in the draft? But Kayvon and even Stingley. Let me go see where our picks are listed. Let me see what we're working with. Draft picks. We got the 4th, the 13th, and the 20th. Ooh, boy. I'm not going to lie. I want to move into that top 5 range along with that 4th pick. I want 2 top 5 picks because I want to get Kayvon and Stingley if possible. So I'm going to try to make that happen. Y'all, let's see if I'm able to. Okay. And we were able to make something happen for the number 2 overall pick. I think we should be fine not having the 1st overall pick. I don't think they're going to go Thibodeau. I got a feeling. I could be wrong, but we're going to look right now and see who has the number 1 overall pick. Let me go down here. Should be, because the Lions had 2. That's the team that needs a quarterback. But that would have also took the end. The Jets are here. Let me see the Texans. The Texans have the number 1 overall pick. On this, I might have messed up. I think my logic was all screwed up, y'all. Because they aren't taking a quarterback. They have Deshaun Watson. Would they take an end here? Oh, man, they definitely would. Maybe we need to work to get this 1st round pick, no doubt. Because I don't know. I don't know what they might do. That might be the only problem. Like, usually I would say no. And it's almost like I don't want to even take the gamble. Because I know they're keeping Deshaun Watson, which means Kayvon is the guy that's probably on their board. Okay, let's see. If I throw in 2, a 6, and a 5th, and I throw it to the Texans, can we move up to that number 1 spot? Or are they going to be a little more stingy with it? Okay, we're fine. We're at the number 1 spot. We will get Kayvon. So, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be as well. Let's go ahead and get to the next week, see who we signed. I'm interested in it being Stephon Gilmore and Callahan. Stephon Gilmore rejects. We get Callahan and Campbell. Oh, that sucks. We wanted Gilmore. That would have been great. Because I was going to get Stingley if he was available and move Gilmore back to safety. Oh, boy. Okay. So what we going to do now as far as money is concerned? Because we got $32 million left. Offensive line, I just feel like Lander Dixon developing is great for us. Carlton Davis, bringing him in at the corner spot wouldn't be bad considering we didn't pick Stephon up. Gallup, no. See, it's like a lot of these guys, they not the positions we're looking for. Melvin Ingram would be interesting, but I'm about to draft a good end, so we're not interested in him either. Man, tough story about Henry Ruggs. Tough. Ricardo Allen. I don't see nothing, y'all. I don't see nothing I really like. So we're going to go ahead and get to the draft. We still got some holes. I still want to beef up this roster a lot, but I just didn't see anything that really jumped out at me. Unless y'all saw something. And I don't want to, hurt the development of our young receivers that I just brought in. So there's just no way. There's no way this is going to happen. We're not bringing in Devontae Adams. So I'm going to start the draft. I feel like this is the first video in a while y'all seen me actually be active in the draft. Usually I love to get the trades going, make us a dream team that way. But in this case, we're going to have an extra season to see some players develop. Kayvon Thibodeau, number 1 overall pick. Gotta take him. His speed looks 80, but 80 acceleration is amazing. I keep telling y'all this every time we draft, and maybe this is why I don't draft. Also, it makes me so upset that I just can't look at the stats right here. I drafted him. He's already my player. Like, what are we doing, man? Like, man, y'all got to fix that. So, Texans go up next. They take JT Daniels. Stupid pick, in my opinion. The Jets are up next. Who are they going to take? Please not Stingley. Please not Stingley. Please not Stingley. Please not Stingley. They are taking their sweet time, I'll tell you that. Oh, he just going to, you know what? Bump it. Next pick. They take Desmond Ridder. Okay, so quarterbacks are flying off the board. I highly doubt Desmond Ridder or JT Daniels, this draft class might be a little suspect, are going ahead of Derek Stingley or Kayvon Thibodeau. It's just not happening. But Derek Stingley, we need him. It's a done deal in my mind. Derek Stingley's here. 91 acceleration, 92 speed, 89 jump to 89 change of direction. Looks like a monster to me. At the cornerback position, we'll have to check his overall, obviously, after the draft. And now our last first round pick is at 20. And I don't know where we're going to go with this one. Like I said, I haven't used the draft class before. So it's about what I do when I watch college football right now. We don't need another receiver. Isaiah Spiller is a monster running back at Texas A&M. George Kalak, oh, he's a monster too. Over there at Purdue. Who we got? Josh Sweat. I wouldn't mind picking him up. Jalen Wiedemeyer out of Texas A&M. Probably the number 1 tight end prospect coming out. That could be interesting adding him. But we got Dallas Goedert. Kenneth Walker has been balling this year. Do we really need a running back though? Aiden Hutchinson's also here. I'm a big fan of Aiden Hutchinson. As a Michigan fan, you know, in my mind, the best end in the draft. I don't care about Kayvon. I want to see what else is available. I'm just looking through here. What do we need, you guys? Safety. What are we looking at here? Jordan Battle, Damani Richardson. Okay, those aren't bad choices. Daxton Hill from Michigan with a second or third round grade. We don't want to reach on a guy like that. Really not no round one safeties. And then receiver, I told them not interested. It's going to be a running back, I think, maybe. Maybe somebody to replace Miles Sanders. Isaiah Spiller is a guy that I'm looking at. So Kenneth Walker is too. I'm going to take Isaiah Spiller, though. Out of Texas A&M. There's no way on my channel we're taking a Michigan State running back. Go Blue. Isaiah Spiller will come to the team, and it was a great selection. 93 speed, 94 acceleration. Oh, my gosh. Okay. We're going to go ahead and skip to the end of this draft so y'all can see what the overalls is. We had some pretty good picks, so I'm expecting players to be pretty doggone good, if you ask me. We shouldn't have any problems. Kayvon should be 78 to 82 overall. Same range for someone like Derek Stingley. Those are the top defensive players in this draft. As we're going to take a look at the draft recap, see what the overalls are looking like. Okay, yeah. Kayvon Thibodeau, 82 overall. Derek Stingley, 81. And Isaiah Spiller, a 79 overall. So that worked out great. Those guys will come in and start right away. That means, yes, we are going to move on. As I was about to say, move in. But move on from Miles Sanders. And probably try to make a move for another dominant player. As I'm going to go ahead and look at the lineup and see what we can do with this team right now. Isaiah Spiller is going to start right away. We don't know his development trait, but I'm pretty sure it's kind of good. Offensive line, I'm actually not going to add anything to it. I'm fine with it. Defensively, Kayvon Thibodeau is at that left end spot. Callahan is a great corner, but I want Stingley starting. We need a safety, a dominant safety at the strong safety position. Offensively, I'm pretty happy with where we are, honestly. I would like to get a backup tight end, but other than that, we're fine. Defensively, I want to beef this team up just a little bit more. So I'm going to make a few trades. Miles Sanders is out of here, and then we're going to see what I can do. Okay. And look, we got to add star power. And the Steelers have, in my opinion, the best safety in the league, Mr. Ball Hawk himself, Minkah Fitzpatrick. And we trade a first rounder, Miles Sanders, and a fourth round pick to add him to our secondary. We needed a big name back there, along with Darius Slay and Stingley, and we add Minkah Fitzpatrick. Okay, it took a long time for me to find another edge rusher that we could use, man. It is hard because there's a lot of cap room. Y'all know this. In the rebuilds we do, that second season is hard to find someone that match up the cap. But I am going to bring in Jadeveon Clowney to be on the other side of Kayvon Thibodeau instead of Josh Sweat. We need to upgrade our pass rushing unit, and that is one way to do it. I think that's going to be our last move. Oh, no, it's not. I just killed us at left guard. Okay, I'll figure that out. Don't even shut about that. And Jadeveon does have superstars, so that helps a lot. But, as you see, Minkah, Curl, Callahan, Stingley needs to start. I don't know why they keep doing me like that. And he will play the slot. Jalen Waddle will be our slot receiver. I need to go get us a right guard that can play the position. As y'all can just watch me do that. Don't even stress about it. Shouldn't be hard. We got a third round pick. Bring in a left guard. Or was it a right guard? Right guard. See what we can work with here. Lucas, rookie, no. Sometimes it's just good to have draft capital. Just got to find somebody. I'm in right tackles. What am I doing? It's good to find. Like, Trey Smith would be perfect for a third round pick. I'm actually kind of interested because I think he has star development. What about a third and a fifth? Yeah, they're not rocking with it. Okay, Chiefs, whatever. You see, sometimes people want to be stingy with their players. Stingy. They don't want to help us win the championship. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's like, why would they? What about Lindstrom from the Falcons? They in the cap hole. That's another thing, y'all. As y'all can see, as we go through these teams, most of these teams are in the negative. So you got to try to make a deal with a team that's close to the positive and one trade to get them out of the negative. Alex Leatherwood, normal development. Not really interested in him. Austin Colbert, maybe. Is he older? 26 isn't bad. Third round pick. And we get it to go through. There we go. So we got our right guard. We're set there. Now I'm going to change the scheme of this team because I am not convinced at all as we go to manage staff. I always be messing that up. Went to the managed roster. Y'all got to remind me. Don't just leave me out here stranded. But we're going to switch this. And this is the first time I'm going to go to Ravens offense. Because Jalen Hurts likes to use his legs IRL. And we want to see him do that a little bit in the game. And we're going to go West Coast zone run. Defensively, we match up great with the disguise 3-4. Let me see here. Who runs a good 3-4 in my mind? Green Bay, no. New England's interesting. Ooh, the Rams. We're going to go Rams defense. I feel like we got the talent to go Rams defense. And I will see y'all at the mid-season point. This is definitely a playoff team, right? Do I even have to say it? And we are 6-0. Now, I did not expect that. Oh, my gosh. Let me go ahead and see our stats and see what we're popping with here. Let me go ahead and see. Jalen Hurts is actually not having a great season by any stretch of the imagination. He has 1,351 yards, 7 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Is he okay? But 176 on the ground and 3 touchdowns. Okay, 431 from Isaiah Spiller and 7 touchdowns. Love to see that. Devontae Smith 450 and 2 touchdowns. Jerry Jeudy 382 and 4 touchdowns. Dallas Goedert 295 and 1 touchdown. We're gonna have to change the offense right off the bat. I can already tell. Tackles. Jayon Brown leads the team. Tackles for loss. Jadeveon Clowney leads the team with 7. And sacks. Jadeveon and Kayvon Thibodeau as 2 all athletic pass rushers are going crazy. As you got 10 from him and 7 from Kayvon. Interceptions, Jayon Brown with 2, Derek Stingley with 1, Micah Fitzpatrick 1, Darius Slay with 1, Cameron Curl with 1. Forced fumbles, we have none. Fumble recoveries, we have none. Fumble yards, we have none. Block kicks, we have none. Safeties, we have none. Touchdowns, we have none. Wow, we got a whole bunch of none on the back end of that. I'm about to change the offensive playbook. I did not expect my boy to play that bad. Oh my gosh, that was tough to look at. But we are going to go to the Kansas City Chiefs playbook. Like y'all should already know that. The offense always gets better in simulation when you go KC. It doesn't matter who you got. So we're gonna go KC to help us see the full potential, because I guess the Ravens playbook is bogged down by quarterback runs maybe, and in simulation they just don't play well. But 6-0, we might get a bye in the playoffs the second season. And we finished the season at 13-4, and we do get the bye as we beat the Lions 42-0 to end the season. Let's check out stats and awards. Now that's what I expect from Jalen Hurts. That's a good season. 4,296 yards, his best throwing season of his career. 25 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. Rushing wise, Isaiah Spiller did not play that well at all. 877, 13 touchdowns. But I mean, I'm looking at yards per carry. That wasn't that great. 3.5. But 13 touchdowns is really good for a rookie. 327 and 5 rushing touchdowns for Jalen Hurts. Receiving wise, Jerry Jeudy 1,000 yards, 6 touchdowns. Devontae Smith 982, 6 touchdowns. Dallas Goedert 974, 5 touchdowns. And Jalen Waddle in the slot finally got going, 885 and 7 touchdowns. Defensively, Jayon Brown and Derek Stingley led the team in tackles. Tackles for loss, Jadeveon Clowney 14 and 23. And I was about to say and a half, but 23 sacks for Jadeveon Clowney. Kayvon Thibodeau with 10.5. Fletcher Cox with 12.5. Got to love that from them young guys. And the old guys, huh? The vets got it going too. Interceptions, Jayon Brown with 4. Cameron Curl with 4. Derek Stingley with 3. Darius Slay Jr. with 2. Micah Fitzpatrick with 1. Forced fumbles, still didn't have any. Block kicks, still didn't have any. Safeties, no. Touchdowns, no. Pretty good season, I would say, as we turned it around completely from last year. As we have to look at our development traits, and then we'll go back to the awards, because I'm interested to see what people have as far as Spiller, as far as who else did we get? Oh, Spiller has superstar. We love to see that, man. He's one of the best backs, and I didn't put auto progress on, so we got a lot of progression to go on these players. Before we look at anything, as I'm building the suspense, I guess, see what Kayvon and Stingley got. But we're going to get everybody upgraded and get them all ready for the playoffs. That is important, as we are an 85 overall team. But Spiller, great running back. Receivers are getting better, as Jerry Jeudy seems to be the starter now over Devontae Smith, as he's the #1 guy. They kind of messed up this offensive line. Brandon Brooks is not playing at all, which is odd to me. Move him to center. Since we already have a guard, I guess they're saying. Why wouldn't they just move Brandon Brooks to center? Isn't that the common sense thing to do, Madden? But I guess not. I guess they just do whatever. So there you go. Defensively, Kayvon had superstar and Derek Stingley Jr. with the X Factor, my baby. Come on now. Did I change this defense? I guess it does not matter. It seemed to work better this way anyway. I mean, we might as well just rocked it. We need to be running. I ran a 3-4. We need to be running a 4-3 because we got stand-up linebackers. Devondre Campbell, I guess maybe he can rush better, but Patrick Queen is not rushing the pass. But it didn't matter because somehow these guys still got the sacks, probably because the specialists there. They are rush ins. So I'm going to just keep it like it is. But Derek Stingley's the big guy with superstar X Factor. Everybody else seems to be the same. Nothing else is popping out to me. But you guys already know. Let's go check out the awards as well and see if we made some noise. I feel like in the Rookie of the Year races, that's probably where we made some noise. 24th ranked offense and the 4th ranked defense. So defense was studly. Patrick Mahomes once again wins MVP. No Jalen Hurts in here. NFC Offensive Player of the Year, Christian McCaffrey. No Jalen Hurts. Defensive Player of the Year, Jadeveon Clowney. We love to see that. He might get X Factor at the end of the year. Nobody else is up here. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Sam Hartman. Isaiah Spiller at 3. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Kayvon Thibodeau at #1. Derek Stingley came in at #2. Love to see that. Best quarterback, Jalen Hurts at 8. Christian McCaffrey wins Best Running Back. I don't see Isaiah Spiller anywhere in here. Best Receiver, Amari Cooper. Don't see any of our receivers. Best Offensive Lineman, there goes Brandon Brooks and Lane Johnson. Okay, love to see that. Best Defensive Lineman, Jadeveon Clowney wins that. Best Linebacker, Hassan Reddick pulled it off. Who else? Do we have anybody up here? No, probably not for linebacker. Best DB, Jalen Ramsey rounds it out, but Cameron Curl at 6, Derek Stingley at 8. We'd love to see that as well. So we're going to go ahead and get past the bye week. Because we're doing another season after this, I'm not going to jump in for no gameplay unless we make it to the Super Bowl. So the next week, who we got? We got the Dallas Cowboys. I'm not stressing about them. Jalen Hurts should run right through them. They're not that good. On to the next week, we got the Green Bay Packers. And maybe Jordan Love at this point. And maybe no longer Aaron Rodgers. Sometimes they don't re-sign him. So let's see. Did Jalen Hurts come to Green Bay and put a stamp on his legacy? And yes, he did. Or no, Green Bay came to Philly. It don't matter. Jalen Hurts still put a stamp on his legacy. And we got the New England Patriots and Mac Jones in the Super Bowl. Oh my gosh. Y'all know I gotta hop in to the moments. Run it up! Oh, y'all, I know y'all expecting to see the moments. I know. Y'all wondering why y'all looking at me and not the gameplay. Because I had to see if anybody else got superstar. I kind of cheated y'all of that. Is where the heck is Callahan? Whoa. Okay, as Cameron Curl did get superstar, right? None of our linebackers did anything really impressive. I don't see Callahan. Did Callahan just quit on the team? Did we not have a cornerback named Callahan at no point this season? Do y'all not remember Callahan? I know I remember Callahan. I know he was here. Callahan just disappeared. I'm guessing he got cut or something wild because I don't see him. And I don't think I traded him. Y'all look through the video and see if I traded him. But I don't think I did. There were no more superstar developments. We are going to get our upgrades before we get into this game. That is essential to beating a Bill Belichick coach team. Right? We can't go out there with no upgrades, man. But now, run it up! Oh, man. And Bill Belichick has found a way to make it back here again, as I know his defense is stacked. But Jalen Hurts, the man, the myth, the legend, is going to come out here and give it his best effort as he throws a dot to Devontae Smith to start the game. And it's all about locking in for Jalen. You know what I'm saying? It's all about locking in. Jalen Waddle might be able to make some shake down the field. No, they are all on that. And Jalen Hurts, that's the Gainwell. Wonder where my boy Isaiah Spiller is. Why is he not in the game? But Gainwell makes a great play. And now we're looking at Devontae Smith on the slant. Jalen Waddle running deep. Ooh, he was not open. Okay, we go. And there goes Winovich. Don't worry about that, y'all. We're not going to let that bring us down. Goddard's in the slot. That's cover 2. We're going to drop it to him. It's not. But Devontae Smith just outran whoever number 33 is. Touchdown, Eagles. Fly, Eagles. Fly. I'm just trying to get back and get my eagle on, baby. Come on now. Come on now. Shout out my boy T.O. You know what I'm saying? But, all right, now we're in the box. Mac Jones, a dotter, if I've ever seen one. We got almost a no-fly zone type secondary. At least we did. But, oh, no. No. Who is that? Bourne? Kendrick Bourne just broke off my 4th overall pick. Are we serious? Right? Oh, that was... Yeah, that was Slay. Never mind. He didn't go as Stingley. They didn't go as Stingley. Come on, let's make a tackle. There we go, Devondre. As we did. I don't know if y'all saw that. I don't know if I cut it out the video or not. 9 times out of 10, I did. Devondre Campbell is our outside linebacker. So if y'all wondering why Nick Bolton's in the middle and then you see Devondre coming on that outside, y'all probably saw it in the lineup update if you paid attention though. But let me see. Stingley, that's what we got him for. That's what we got him for. That's what he's out there for, to make all the itty bitty plays. You know what I'm saying? It's about the little things, man. It's about the little things. Where we at here? Let me see. Minkah Fitzpatrick in the box. We trying to make a play. We trying to make a play. Look at the. Oh, I thought he was going to throw us a gift. Smart play by Mac Jones. You know we don't watch field goals on this channel. Never will. Oh, and they missed it, though. They either missed it or they went for it and didn't get it. And Jalen Hurts is right back out there getting ready to operate. Hold on. Jalen Hurts, a little bit of... Oh, no. No. Run. Use them legs, Jalen. There we go. That's what he's known for, right? He's known for making plays extend outside the pocket. Now, who is that in the slot? Jerry Jeudy? He might be. Jalen Hurts with a dot. Jerry Jeudy drops the ball. You can't make some people great, right? Can't make some people great. Jerry Jeudy, we're going deep. No, that's Jalen. That's Jalen Watt. His superstar ability lined up, and he drops the ball too. Okay. All right. I want to do some quarterback run with Jalen Hurts as well, but this is probably not the spot to do it, right? 3rd and 10. Not a read option. That. Who is that? Who is that? Malik Hooker playing middle linebacker. So the Patriots know the Madden meta out here. Is that what we're getting at? And why did I not get no more moments? They just took the moments away? What? I'm going to have to... Oh, because they... Oh, boy. Okay. We'll see. We'll see what we're doing here. We'll see. Because it looks like they just took the moments away. Yeah, okay. There we go. As we got to play him in the red zone, Mac Jones making his way down. Jalen Hurts with a risky throw. More like A-Jaguar-K with a risky throw. Blind. And, oh, give me that hit stick. That young man, Damian Harris, knows how to hold on to that football, though. That was a great play by him. He picked the hole, held on to the ball. And I give him kudos. Give him kudos. Jayon Brown getting that box. Get in the box. Get in the box. You see what I'm saying? Hit the gap like that. Jayon Brown, that's why you out here, son. Y'all out here to hit the gap just like that. Now I'm going to keep Cameron Curl. Wow, they not giving me the ability. So Cameron Curl's going to come down in the box. I don't know what Darius Slay is doing, but he is not coming underneath those routes. We're going to play underneath here. Just to see if it's one of them hitches, we can get a pick on it. And Darius Slay makes a touchdown saving tackle. Great play by Darius Slay. Not Darius Slay. Derek Stingley made a touchdown saving tackle. And unfortunately, I clicked it too fast, and now we're watching field goals. What are we doing here? Clearly, they ain't going to make this. This is a chip shot. Unless they fake it. Yeah, chip shot. 7-3 right now in the second quarter of the Super Bowl. And I feel like we still got some magic in us. I feel like ain't nothing changed. We're back on defense, though. Offense must have stalled. Camera crew, come down here. You know we got to get some pass rush. I'm looking at this running back. I'm looking. Oh, that's why Stingley's here. Nail him in the back with that shoulder. He drops the ball. They're going to punt that. Bill Belichick's not a risk taker. We're not playing Riverboat Ron. As I skipped a moment and it looked to be important. What are we? Yo, I'm just clicking stuff, man. That's my fault. That's my fault. I think they're going to take their 3 here. Actually, no. Mac Jones feels like he has enough time to throw a ball here. Camera crew, go down here. Let's get in this box. Let's get in this box. Underneath. I'm over top of it. Okay, he wasn't throwing that. He threw that right out of bounds. I was about to say, ain't no way he throwing that Stingley like that. Okay, now I can put that hook out there. That's what I want. I'm looking at that corner route from that tight end. There it is. I knew it was coming. Yep. Good play. There we go. That's what you call play, Rick. I know it's coming. I know it's coming right there. Let's drop 2 curls, flats on the field again. That tight end, that's all clamped up, though. And he has to throw it out of bounds again. The defense is playing phenomenal. Heads up play by Mac Jones, though. Because they're going to get a field goal out of that because he did manage to save some clock there. And Jalen Hurts in the offense is struggling, and right back in the red zone is Mac Jones. Where we at? We got to hit a gap here. Oh! He actually threw the ball, and the safety stood there like a... Let me watch my words. 3rd and 2. This is when we need to do some QB runs. If there was a time I feel like it was speed option. I actually don't mind this right here. Isaiah Spiller's in the backfield too. Speed option. And that's a first. There got to be a first by Jalen. Great play by him. Yes, sir. And we in the red zone. Great speed option play right there. I think we need to get Spiller the ball here. I wanted to run it to the strong side. It didn't look like they gave me that option. And maybe it was smart. Spiller gets a nice gain. 6 yards. No huddle. And I like Goddard. I don't know who our backup tight end is. Auden? It doesn't matter because I didn't have time to throw the ball. What are we doing here, man? Like, what is going on? Devontae Smith is open. That's actually Jerry Jeudy, and he almost gets the first. We're going to no huddle. We're going to try to catch him off guard here and go for it. Jerry Jeudy running that outside route is what I'm looking at. And he's wide open. It was a DB blitz. Jerry Jeudy, great play rate by Jalen Hurts. And we got a touchdown. 14-14. It's a dogfight. Defense right now is struggling to stop Mac Jones. This would be a spot to stop him. I'm going to press up. These receivers aren't that good. We got to put some pressure on them. And look. We're all in the box. Good blitz, good press, everything. They're going to have to take their 3. I told you. And once again, we're looking at field goals. Y'all got to remind me. Talk to me, man. Just put, James, Ajax, just slide past it. You know what I'm saying? Just slide past it. 17-14. This is a game for the ages almost. Like, I didn't expect it to be this close. Oh, my gosh. Like, what's going on here? As we are on defense again, did we fumble? Did we throw a pick? All right. I'm not worried about it. Good D. Mac Jones is not a risk taker. As we are going to get the ball back here with 3:21. Big drive here to possibly get us a score that puts us up, like a go-ahead score here, that could put us up to win this game. If that was Dallas Goedert looking like a young grump. Come on, man. Devontae Smith's open. Can he get his feet? Yes, he can. Yes, he can. That's what I'm talking about, man. Goodness gracious. Now, let's just get a stop. Come on, Jalen. Who says you can't win? Who says you can't win a championship with Jalen Hurts? Stop all the slander. Look at the D. Fletcher Clubs. Kayvon was right there behind him. That was a cover sack. That was just a cover sack. We actually didn't bring any heat there. There was just nowhere to throw the ball. I picked up that corner route. As I'm going to come down here with curl. I'm guarding the tight end. That's a... Derek Stingley. I'm not going to say nothing, man. I'm not going to say nothing. Y'all know how I feel about that. I spend that draft capital on a corner, and he goes out there and misses the biggest tackle of the game. This is going to be a deep ball. Okay, no, it's not. He had a couple looks out there, but check down Jones. You know what I'm saying? He's not looking to make a play. We are really committed to stopping the run here. 4th and 1. Bolden hits the gap. Come on, baby. Eagles get the ball. And this is where we end it. This is where we end it. I'm not holding no ball. Oh, we got a shovel option here. We also have a couple read options. This is what I was looking for. Get Jalen Hurts in his element. As that's Gainwell and not Isaiah Spiller. I don't get that. As we're going to give it to Gainwell here. Gainwell, a little run. And he gets up to the 30. As, yeah, Patriots, start using them timeouts, baby. Start using them. We here to make plays. We're going to run it to the other side. Now, that's... he might not go for this. He might not. He went for it. He went for it. I thought that was a better linebacker. It don't matter. Jalen Hurts. Kyle Duggar with a great tackle. Might have been a little short. Because that's that linebacker, former linebacker for the Ravens right there. Forget his name, but he's a stud. I know he's a stud. Oh. Why did I throw the ball? Talking about that stud because we're about to get a tutter. Come on, Dallas. Come on. That's what I'm talking about, Jalen Hurts. Because this game is over. No, it's not. Y'all going to see the biggest onside kick in history. All right. Devontae Smith, Jerry Jeudy, got a bunch of young guys. Quez Watkins up there. Whoa, I've never seen a computer. He kicked it straight. I've actually never seen that before. They got one timeout. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Y'all know what time it is. It's celebration time in Philadelphia as we pull it off second season and win the Super Bowl. Let's go. Jalen Hurts actually had a pretty decent game. Ran the ball, threw a couple of touchdowns. I think he had 3 passing touchdowns, right? One to Dallas, one to Devontae. And then earlier in the game, I want to say it was Jalen Waddle. Oh, no, it might have been Devontae again. I think it was 2 by Devontae and 1 by Dallas Goedert at the end. But the Philadelphia Eagles, just like that, all it took was 2 seasons and the right draft picks. Now, like I told y'all, though, we're going to go a little further in this one. So, we back in the offseason. We trying to go back-to-back. I feel like we're going to keep the scheme the same as far as the offensive and defensive playbooks for this year. The main thing I'm going to look to add is just star talent. Now, right, we've already got a great team. Now you look to add players that can just put you over the top. Mika Fitzpatrick is coming back. We have plenty of money to bring him back. So no reason he shouldn't be back. Fletcher Cox at 32 years old. We finally going to let Big Fletcher go, and we're going to let Javon Hargrave go. I actually will bring Fletcher back if he takes the money. Okay, fine. We're not going to bring him back. Or we'll bring Javon. We're only bringing one of these guys back. Okay, they both left. $26 million I'm not paying for either. $21 million, no. So we're going to have to re-up at the D-tackle spot. But the rest of those guys we don't need. Bye-bye Gardner Minshew. What do we need him for? So now, when you're looking at this, we're not worried about the draft anymore. That's not where our concern lies. We got some upgrades for people. So we're going to see where they ended the season off as Derek Stingley already is like a 88 overall. Wild. But let's see what free agency has to offer. Quentin Nelson, I'm a fan. Scary Terry, I'm not really interested in. I love our receivers. But Quentin Nelson, I'm going to throw a bag at. We need him. Yeah, we just going to outbid everybody on Quentin Nelson. Kareem Hunt, not really interested in. Zadarius Smith coming in and playing edge for us would be great. And then, but if he played it. But no, in the defense we're actually running, he might as well come in, right? Because we're running at 3-4. So Zadarius Smith will actually fit for us. Because we're going to bring him in as well. Superstar, I know he's 30. We're going to put 100 points on him. Outbid. Aaron Rodgers, no. Never going to disrespect Jalen Hurts like that. Bobby Wagner, no. I would like a backup running back. And because Kareem Hunt is here, and he's used to playing that backup role a little bit, we're going to sign him to give a two-back system. Fletcher Cox, but he wants way too much money. That's not going to happen. I'm going to have to trade for some... Ooh, Matthew Ioannidis. He's not even asking for that much money. We're going to pay him for 4 years and bring him in as our D-tackle stud. Yeah. So those are going to be all the guys we sign. Some big names in there, definitely. Hopefully, we get a clean sweep of free agency and everything goes as planned. Like, that would be ideal. Matthew Ioannidis rejected, but we did get everybody else. So that does work out in our favor. Is now, as I look around and see this team, Quentin Nelson even accepted, which is huge. As our offensive line is great right now. Defensively, Zadarius Smith comes in. That 9 times out of 10 means Devondre Campbell is going to get traded. So we can add to that D tackle spot. We also need a corner. Totally forgot about that. Because I have no idea where Bryce Callahan disappeared to. He just one day did not show up to practice. As he's in free agency again. So we're going to try this one more time for young Callahan. As last time he just left and never returned. As that will be our guy that comes in and plays that corner spot for us, hopefully. And then we just going to jump right into the next season. I don't really have any draft picks as Callahan does sign. As we're going to sim to the next season. I will see you guys there. I wasn't stressing y'all because D tackle's not really a hard position to trade for as we bring in Javon Kinlaw, a young stud from the 49ers. And also we have draft capital that I'm not going to use that we can use just to bring in some good D tackles. Also bring in Sebastian Joseph Day from the Rams, the backup to Aaron Donald, I'm guessing, that they brought in. And he's at 85 overall. So Fletcher Cox, what was he? 86 when we let him go. So really no big drop off there for us as far as D tackle is concerned. I'm going to look at the roster. I know we're going to have to put Kareem Hunt as backup. He's no way starting over Isaiah. Why can't I move these guys? I can move him, but I can't. What is that about? Is there a glitch or something? What? Oh, because he's at fullback. Stop that. Isaiah Spiller needs to be starting. There you go. So Isaiah Spiller's still going to start. No need to worry about that. Defense is still looking stacked. So we did add another corner. Jadavion lost a superstar, which sucks. But we got Zadarius Smith. So that's a trade-off we can handle. Specialist is what I'm looking at. Zadarius. Oh, boy. Okay, hold on. This probably needs to... Okay, that's fine. Zadarius, Kayvon, Sebastian Joseph Day, slot, Jalen Waddle. Third down running back needs to be Isaiah Spiller. And a power back can be Kareem Hunt. I don't mind that. And Isaiah Spiller will be our starting back. We need the young guy to continue to ball out. This particular season, we're going to check out the Hall of Fame induction, right? Let me see what we're rocking with here. Who is this? I feel like this is always the same, isn't it? I could be tripping. But Darrell... We did get a +5 to man cover, so maybe I need to watch that every time. But what I was going to say was this season's going to be a little bit different. This is our 3rd season. So I'm going to just shoot to the end of the season. We make it. We ball out. Y'all already know I'm playing the moments, baby. Y'all already know. So I'll see y'all there, man. Okay, and not much drop off from us. We went from 13-4 to 12-5. Still a really good season. We do end up being in a wild card this year. Let's look at our stats and awards and see what we're working with. Now, this is the Jalen Hurts I want. This is the Jalen Hurts that has matured, that has become great, that has become a superstar, people. Come on! You know what I'm saying? 4,931 yards, 41 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. Love it. Isaiah Spiller also balling. Him and Kareem Hunt. Dangerous in the backfield. 1,000 yards, 11 touchdowns for Spiller. 451 yards, 12 touchdowns for Kareem Hunt. Receiving wise, 1,200 yards for Jalen Waddle, 7 touchdowns. Dallas Goedert, 1,100 yards, 10 touchdowns. Jerry Jeudy, 1,000 yards, 8 touchdowns. Devontae Smith, 741 yards, 9 touchdowns. I think the main thing was, as Spiller also got 680 and 5 touchdowns. We started with the Chiefs playbook the entire season, and this is the result of it. Defensively, Jayon Brown with 126 tackles. Wild. Cameron Curl is second with 103. Tackles for loss, Sebastian Joseph Day. Hello, 13. Great pickup. Zadarius Smith with 12. Kayvon Thibodeau with 11. And yes, I see the number next to him. We will get to that. Patrick Queen with 10 and Jadeveon with 10. 19 sacks in the second year for Kayvon Thibodeau. That's what we want out of a number 1 overall pick. Zadarius Smith with 14. Jadeveon with 9. Interceptions, Micah Fitzpatrick with 5. Cameron Curl with 3. Josiah Scott with 2. Derek Stingley with 2. They're just not throwing his way. That's why he only got 2. Forced fumbles, 1 from Cameron Curl, 1 from Jacoby Stevens. Fumble recoveries, none. Fumble yards, none. 2 block kicks, 1 from Cameron Curl and 1 from Jacoby Stevens. No safeties. 2 touchdowns, Cameron Curl and Micah Fitzpatrick. As we were the number 6 ranked offense and the number 4 ranked defense. Let's check out the awards. Patrick Mahomes wins MVP once again. Jalen Hurts at 5, which is a big improvement. It usually isn't in a race. Best or offensive player of the year is Phil Jokovic. He must be. We're going to have to see him best quarterback. I think he's a quarterback that replaced Tom Brady. Jalen Hurts at 3, though. Defensive player of the year, Aaron Donald. Kayvon Thibodeau at 4. Offensive rookie of the year, Terrence Ross. We don't care about the rookies they generated. Best quarterback, yes. He's the guy that replaced Tom Brady. 1 spot over Jalen Hurts, who was at 2 for best quarterback. Best running back, Christian McCaffrey. Spiller at 5. Best receiver, Amari Cooper. Jalen Waddle at 10. Best offensive lineman, Quentin Nelson. That's our guy. Best defensive lineman, Aaron Donald. Kayvon Thibodeau at 2. Best linebacker, Khalil Mack. Zadarius Smith at 2. Best DB, Burgess from the Rams. Micah Fitzpatrick at 3. And Cameron Curl at 9. Great team, though. Great team. Really ain't got no complaints, though. I feel like I'm going to check to see if anything happened through the season where we possibly got a development upgrade. Mainly, I'm just thinking Jalen Hurts. Yeah, but he didn't get one. Defensively, team is still stacked. No development upgrades, though, that I can tell. As I'm going to go ahead and add these points to everybody before we hop into these moments, man. Y'all know we got to. Y'all know we got to. Y'all know. As in the wild card, we got the New Orleans Saints. I have no idea who they're starting at quarterback. So we will see. Run it up. We are in Philadelphia, 2nd and 5 at the 19. We trying to blow out the Saints, right? Like that's got to be our objective here. Is Jerry Jeudy's running a money route in the middle. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson got lurker or something? That was a lurker animation. And the Saints are already in the red zone. Yeah. I don't know who number 10 is. He's a rookie, I'm guessing. Yeah, he's a rookie. Is that it? Or maybe, is he a rookie or is that somebody we know? I'm trying to see. Is he an auto-generated player or is that somebody we actually brought in? Let me see. No, Sam Hartman. We don't know that guy. At least I don't know that guy. It's Javon Kinlaw. Stingley is guarding Michael Thomas. He's in his hip. They're going to have to take their 3. 4th and 5. We don't watch field goals, especially not this season. We got to get back right, man. Jalen Hurts, wasn't a bad read. The safety I didn't expect him to have lurker at all. It's Jalen Hurts. He was yelling at him because of the arena, as Jalen Waddle makes a great catch and heads upfield. Oh, not because of the arena, because we at home. Because of the momentum, I couldn't get the route out there. As you see, I'm yelling at him, but oh yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be some garbage. I can already tell. Jalen Hurts, let's make a play with you. Jalen Hurts, show me something. I thought he was about to split him. Looking like Michael Vick back with Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Now look, Jalen Waddle is on an out route here. You don't see what we rocking with. Nothing. Nice throw though. Jalen Hurts, for somebody who doesn't have any throwing abilities, he hasn't had superstar yet, is putting his ball on the money. No cap. Because I see press on Jerry Jeudy, one of the best route runners I've seen in a long time. Just lofted up. Two picks early. Put it that way. Two picks early, man. Two picks early. That's all I can tell you. And come here. Jayon Brown with a good tackle. That's depressing right there. I'm not gonna even lie. I think they mess up our moments again. We have still talented receivers. They should be breaking that off to the corner. This Saints defense is stacked. He broke the press money. I thought it was a perfect loft to the end zone. And then he still made a great play. And that corner route's open. Yeah. Troutman. Hey, boy. Boy. We are in the red zone, though. Something we need to take advantage of. As it looks like they're coming with the blitz. They don't. They jump back in coverage. And I'm going to use Jalen Hurts' legs here. Pick up a block. Got it. Bump it. I tried to put the shoulder down. I got it, didn't pick up a block. Y'all saw him. Y'all saw him clear as day. Just say bump my quarterback. Nice throw. Waddle needed to kind of break that. 3 interceptions. I threw 2, and I guess he threw 1 by himself. Man. Okay, that's easy. Jalen Waddle with the same route 2 times. That corner is trash, and we get in the end zone. 7-10 as we're in a fight, and this young quarterback is a stud, obviously. Him or Alvin Kamara or maybe it's Michael Thomas. I don't know, but they're getting down the field every single time. Bolton's in the gap. I saw, or maybe it's the greatest tight end of all time. Who is this, a new Jimmy Graham? Is he dancing in our end zone in Philadelphia? Somebody's got to stop that. Devontae Smith going down the field might be dangerous. He might be dangerous. Cross body. Jalen Waddle with a great play. Great throw by Jalen Hurts. We got to make it out the wild card. We are too good of a team not to make it out the wild card, ladies and gentlemen. Too good. Let me see here. Devontae Smith's coming across the field. And if this is a money ball, and it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, he putting it on the money. That ain't his fault. That's not his fault. Is running the wrong route again. Devontae Smith? And that's 4 interceptions in the game. Let me take off my glasses. Obviously, I can't see straight. Right, that's obviously the case. Like, I'm starting to just blame myself here. 17-7, 4 interceptions. You know what? Okay, no. He should be able to outrun this guy. And he can't. I tried to it looked like Marcus Davenport was going to clearly catch me. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're running slants. Trying to get a little frustrated here. As 5 picks in the first half is not going to get it done. It's just, not going to get it done, man. It's not going to get it done. I don't know if we can win this game. This has been the worst. Like, nobody's open. I don't know what the Saints are doing so well, but nobody's open. I'm looking at our speed thinking maybe some of these guys would be open as we leave Michael Thomas wide open and he walks in pretty much for a touchdown. Okay. We're down by 3 scores now. Scoring quickly has to be the goal each and every time down the field. And it has been hard to do that, to say the least. Like, Dallas got it. Do you guys see it? Okay, I saw something open that time. I was about to say, do you guys see anything open? Because I don't see a doggone thing. Whew, boy. Okay. Gotta tap in here. Whew. We can still come back. things aren't over yet. They ain't over. The fat lady ain't started singing. As I'm going to throw a dot. That was a perfect pass. Devontae Smith nearly just has to sit down, and it's a touchdown, and he did nothing. He did nothing. And did you see that offensive lineman? Luckily, Jalen Hurts has some speed. And I tried to throw it. Demario Smith's a good linebacker. I tried to throw it, just give a tight end a chance. Dallas guy is a great tight end. Should be able to make a play on that linebacker, I thought. Okay, finally that. And it's all falling down. It's all falling down right now. I feel like we should just take our 3 and hope for a stop. And that is what we're going to do, actually. The offense isn't clicking, man. Maybe we take our... It went through. Whew. Okay. Game's not over. By a long shot. We got a great defense. And they scored. Oh, my gosh. Okay, now the game might be over. The game... We can't even call it audible right now. Okay. All right. Looking deep for Devontae. This is a tough game, man. And we gave them... Why would we not just... Oh, 34-10. This game's over. I don't know if we went for it on 4th or not. I do not know. But the Saints defense has been with us like stride for stride. I'm going to run with Jalen Hurts here. Try to get something. Oh, my. 5 interceptions in the game is unacceptable. We went from Super Bowl to jokes. It started off with that lurker pick in the back of the end zone. That looked wide open. And then C.J. Gardner-Johnson. We got to at least look respectable here, right? Like, I don't even know. I'm going to throw one deep to Jerry Jeudy. See if he can. Whoo, boy. Yeah. That's probably the worst game we've had in rebuild history. This game is over. 34-10. We just weren't good enough getting open. Like, I don't even put this on Jalen Hurts. You just got to be, as Jerry Jeudy runs down the field. And yeah, it's just locked down all over the place. C.J. Gardner-Johnson by now seems to be the best safety in the league. He's not just punching people off the field and on the field. He's actually getting interceptions and making plays now. Like, what are... Jerry Jeudy. Oh, just Jalen Waddle. Can we get a... Okay, he made a catch. That was nice. That was nice. Like I said, we're just going to try to score to make it respectable. Tough game. The rookie court... Just get us out of here, man. Just get us out of here. Y'all saw the end. Just the tight end. It's a check route. If you see the end coming, why would you not just block that man? Why would you let him go? Like, what are we doing, man? Terrible game for Jalen Hurts. 1 touchdown, 6 interceptions, as Sam Hartman balled out. And actually, I think this is actually a real quarterback. Yeah. He's the guy from Wake Forest, right? Yeah. As I looked at the college, yeah. 4 touchdowns. He played great. We just struggled mightily. Lost about 24 points in the wild card. We did, however, already get a Super Bowl, so it's not that big of a deal. But it's still like, what are we doing, man? 34-10 to the Saints. As they keep saying my contract is extended. After a loss? Like, what are we doing? Let's get to the Super Bowl and see our development upgrades, though. That's a tough pill to swallow. I don't like that. Let me see what we're working with here as I go to the lineup. Jalen Hurts might have superstar. And he does. So, you already know. When we do part 2, Jalen Hurts will be the guy. Like, he struggled, and I don't even blame him. I blame the stupid receivers. That's who I blame. I don't blame him. He played a decent enough game that we should have won. But Jalen Hurts gets superstar. The receivers still don't have anything. Is Devontae Smith's kind of progression is stalled. But other than that, defensively, still looking great. As Patrick Queen got superstar as well, which is huge for us. Kayvon Thibodeau and Derek Stingley are the top defensive players on this team now. We still have a great defense all the way around for the future. So I can't wait to see where this goes in part 2. But we did get Jalen Hurts a Super Bowl in year 2. So that is the goal. Wish we could have went back to back. But you already know my time is up for the day. I appreciate y'all watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you new. I'm AJAG1K.